Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you are new here, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Great to see ya. Hang on, let me tip this down a little bit, okay? Because I feel like I was looking down. Listen. Almost 2 years, guys. Almost 2 years we've been doing this, and I'm still fixing the camera. Jesus. Anyways, welcome to Sunday morning coffee and cleanup. What are we doing this morning? So every Sunday we all get together and you guys just sit back, relax, grab something to drink, coffee, whatever, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and we don't judge. I grab coffee, and while you guys chat with me and keep me company, I go through my house and clean litter boxes. We share information, we support each other, we have fun, we just make life a little bit better for each other. Being here in this wonderful community that we've built and we're continuing to build. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with us. We really appreciate it. And while we're doing this, you'll get to meet my cats. And Deborah's here. Good morning, Kim. Hi, beautiful kitties. Hello, Deborah. How are you doing? And right off the bat, Sherlock is here to say hello. Hello. Hello, Sherlock. Hi, handsome boy. Hello, handsome boy. This is my handsome little Sherlock. Yes. Mwah, love you. There you go. Uh-oh. And then, Belly Butt has come to say hello. This is Hannibal. Hannibal is our youngest resident cat. I say that, and we will find out why I say resident cat here soon. But, yes, she's our youngest resident cat. She is a year old. Hi, Christmas tree face, Sherlock, and hey, Hannibal. Yeah, he does. He's that little black spot on his nose looks like a Christmas tree. Somebody pointed that out one day, and it's one of those things where once you see it, you can never unsee it. Tater Tot, would you like to come say hi? And Felina is saying hi. Good morning, Dave. How are you doing? Dave, have you been watching? Have you seen what we've got going on here? Hi, Angela. How are you doing, honey? Good morning. Feline, would you like to say hi? Would you like to say hi, Feline? What? Okay, would you like to say hi? I don't pick Feline up much. I try not to, at least. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, she doesn't like being picked up. She just wants to be petted. There's Feline. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful. Lovey Ann's here. Good morning, honey. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hi, Feline. I'm so glad you could make it this morning. Oh, hey, Feline. I love you, baby. Deborah says, hi, Feline. I know. Hello, beautiful girl. Lori, good morning, Kim. How are you today? I bet you're exhausted. I actually feel a million times better today than I did yesterday. I really do. I got really good sleep last night, number one. Number two, I figured out what was wrong with me. So if you guys didn't watch, for those of you that weren't with on Christina's live stream last night, I actually made a trip over there real quick. After I got off my live stream last night, I looked around and I went, I know what's bothering me. I finally figured it out. I haven't been around much with sporting events. Today's a rare day off. Dave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 12 more additions to the house, Dave. Stick around if you can, Dave, because once we get up front, you will see we have 12 more kitties in the house. 12. Yeah. So, hi, Feline. Yes, hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful Free. We have additions to the house. We have new items that we're using. Hey, good morning, Barbara. How are you doing? Kim is breaking records. Oh, and I realized that I never did finish a thought one day. Shocker. This next Thursday, the 12th, the 12th is the next health department meeting. And this one is the one where we will be hashing out and deciding what we're going to present to City Council for voting on how we want to change the ordinance as far as the pet limit rule. So our ordinance is up next to be discussed. So I will be attending that on Thursday night, the 12th. And I will be reporting back to you guys depending on how it goes. If it's something shocking that you guys really need to know that night, I obviously will come in here Thursday night and let you guys know. Otherwise, we'll just discuss it on Friday. But yeah, just so you guys have a heads up. Hi, Lisa. How you doing, honey? You can never have too many. Dave, you know, I'm starting to believe that there is a limit. You can never save too many. I do believe that there is a limit for one person, but I'm not taking on any more than I can handle right now. Luckily, my job does afford me to have certain amount of time given to take care of the cats. You go, Kim, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Lovey Ann. I really appreciate that. I am just doing my best because I have to be able to, when I put my head down on my pillow at night, I need to be able to do so knowing that I did everything that day that I could to be a good person and to make a difference and to leave the world a little bit better than I found it that morning. That's literally all I'm doing. Heads up, Kim is the Pied Piper of cats. Even the kittens love her so much, right? Listen, I hope they love me because I'm doing my best to take care of them and do whatever I can. And again, I just want you guys to realize that these are not long-term fosters. The kittens I'm taking in, especially the bottle babies, again, we are desperate. Hi, Fritz. How you doing, honey? We are desperate for fosters here. I just want to throw this out here for people to realize. If you're one of those people that there's so many people out there that they get a kitten and once it turns into a cat, they're like, well, this isn't as fun anymore, right? Fine, I get it. I'm not here to judge anybody for that. I'm not here. But if you are one of those people, listen, I'm not judging you. I'm saying there's a place for you. There is a place for you, and it's called fostering, guys. It's called fostering. If you don't think that you're in a position to make a long-term commitment, that's okay. That's okay, because people like you are needed. You are needed. People that can make short-term commitments, okay? Especially for kittens, okay? Listen, or just for adult cats that just need a break from the shelter or the rescue or even the adoption center, okay? Sometimes they just need a break. They need a human home and a home to be with somebody, that 24-hour, 7 days a week kind of thing. They just need a break sometimes. So if you're one of those people that you're like, I don't know if I can make a lifelong commitment to a cat or a dog even, it doesn't matter. We have a job for you. We have a job for you, no matter where you are, okay? No matter where you are, there is a rescue or a shelter near you. Look, I'm going to cry just because we're desperate, guys. We are desperate. Go find out if you can foster. Foster a kitty for a little while. Foster a cat for a couple weeks. Foster a kitten just until we can find them a forever home, which doesn't take long. So that's the thing. So Deborah, I know there's a lot of people that can't do that. That's fine. You can't do that. That's okay. I understand that too. What I'm saying is there is a place for those people that can't make long-term commitments. And that place is fostering. So if you have ever thought about fostering, now is the time to do it. So that's my spiel. That's going to be my spiel now from here on out, because right now what my house is and what Christina's house is, we're kind of an intake hub, for lack of a better terminology for it. What we're doing is we're taking in as many as we can, getting them through intake process, their initial shots and whatever, and then we're trying to find the fosters to take them from us. So we're kind of like the beginning stage. We're the sorting facilities. We bring them in. Faith Hill, welcome to see. Oh, Faith Hill, did you just become a member, honey? Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't think I could ever foster because it takes me about 10 minutes to love an animal. I couldn't let it go. And I didn't think I could either, Dave, to be quite honest. I did not think that this is something I could do, but I am finding something out. So nobody has to worry about me keeping all the kittens. It's not the kittens that people have to worry about. It's the adult cats with me. I will fall in love with the adult cats because my mind is like, what if they can't find a home because they're too old? I'll give them a home. I love them. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so back to last night. Now that I've done all that spiel. Okay, I'm watching Furball now, and oh, that's cool. I love it. So just so you know, last night I was just running out of steam. I was just running out of everything. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I was just like, I'm not overwhelmed by the cats. The cats are fine. I'm good with that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I figured it out. So after I turned off the live stream, I looked around, I went, I know what it is. It was the overload of boxes and stuff that I didn't know what to do with. Mittens, remember how I said that when I do something, like when I'm opening boxes and I have all these empty boxes, I have to break them down right away and put them away. Otherwise, what happens is, after I'm done opening them all, now I'm left with all these boxes that I have to go through and break down or whatever, and it gets overwhelming and I just get mad about it, right? I think that's what I was doing to myself. I got myself just overwhelmed with all the boxes that were in the living room. I felt cramped. I felt constricted. I felt very, I don't know, just trapped. What is that? Hang on. Stop it. I saw there's something on the floor. I'm like, what is that? Brother Superior, good morning. Kelly, good morning, honey. How are you guys doing? Great to see you in here. So what I did last night after I got off the live stream was I just was like, I got to move this stuff. I got to see if this is the problem. So I went through and I got all the stuff cleaned out of the living room. The only thing left in the living room now is that stack of cat trees that have to be put together. Otherwise, all of the kennels got put upstairs. Yes, I carried all the kennels. Each 50-pound kennel I brought upstairs. Just asking because you're doing a lot of lives. Do you still have your counting job? Just making sure you are okay financially. Deborah, listen, I still have my job. Obviously, I'm still working. It just we only have the one account right now, so that's what I mean by my job. And don't worry, please don't worry. I am salaried, so I've got my pay is not going away. My pay is the same no matter what right now. I'm good. I'm fine. For the moment, I'm good. Again, we never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, the whole company could go belly up. Don't say that's not going to happen. I'm just saying that we all know that anything can happen. So just because things are good today doesn't mean they will always be good. I'm not trying to take anything for granted. I don't take that stuff for granted. I'm very fortunate in my situation. But yes, I am salaried, so please don't worry about that. I'm good. My boss is amazing. My boss is wonderful, and my boss makes sure that I'm okay. So that's fine. And yes, I still do my counting job. I still work during the week. We only work 2 days a week right now because we only have the one account. So that might change at some point, but for right now, I'm taking advantage of the time I have to put into this. Kim, some lady dropped off 2 cats. Yes, I did see that. I saw that. I saw their video of it too. Yeah. People need to stop doing that. That's not what that is. They need to stop it. That's just awful. I cannot believe I can't believe the people that do that stuff. I'm so glad they have cameras to catch those people and to like bring them to light, because that's just messed up. And anybody, if they know that that's Furball Farm and they know anything about Furball Farm, they should fully know that there are cameras and that what they're doing has now been caught on camera. Why in God's name these people think that they're being sneaky, especially the lady, parks her car like a block down the road and then runs down the road, drops off and runs back like nobody's going to see her. There's cameras. It's Furball Farm, for God's sakes. Come on. Shame on those people. Lulu, leave it alone. Lulu. Hang on. Lucifer. Please leave it alone. Thank you so much, sir. So, I made it to this one. Morning, all you beautiful people. Good morning, Rissy. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Anyways, guys. So I got everything moved out of the living room. I got everything cleaned up. I got another pen set up downstairs. I'll show you that when we get into the front room. We're going to have a little bit of a different situation when we get up to the front room. Deborah, yeah, that's been a thing for a while now. That's kind of old. The Ruby Frank thing. Yeah, she's kind of old news. And you know what? She doesn't matter. I'm not going to give her any time because she doesn't matter. So, but yes, I did know about that. Hi, Doodlebug. Yes, I'm trying not to give people that are not worth the time any time. Look at this, Doodlebug. Yeah, let's give Doodlebug some time. Doodlebug, look at this Doodlebug. Look at her. She's a little Doodlebug. She's Hulkbug. Yeah, she's Hulkbug. Are you Hulkbug? Yeah, Hulkbug. Yeah, you're a little Hulk. Yes, you are. Okay, jumping down. There we go. Okay, let's get this done. All right, so as usual, guys, I have already done the litter boxes that are in the living room, and I did the one in my bedroom because, again, it's no fun for you guys just to sit there and stare at the wall because the cats never stay in here when I do that. I'm always like, hey, look, there's a kitty, watch a kitty, and then the kitty jumps up and runs away. And I'm like, never mind. Beautiful doodles, yes, beautiful little doodles. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can make this work. I don't know if I can or not. I'm going to try. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that's a pretty view. Okay, we're gonna just, don't touch. Hi, Doodle. Yes. Hello, little Doodle Bug. Come here. Are you going to come here? Come here. Hello. Hello, my little Doodle. I know, hello. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much, but Mama's got to clean the litter boxes. Can I clean the litter box? No, can I clean the litter box? I gotta clean the litter box, honey. Let go. Come on. Mwah. I love you. Jump down. There we go. Jump down. No. Doodle Bug, I gotta clean the litter box. No, I gotta clean the litter box. No. Watch out. Watch out, Pumpkin. Okay. So, I am going to dump the little one. Be right back. We're gonna get coffee. Yes, go get coffee. Go do that. That's important. Coffee's important, guys. I'm gonna dump. Okay, so just so you guys know, for people that are new, because we've gotten a lot of new people in here. So if you're new, welcome. Nice to see you. Great to have you. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is. Okay. So what do we use for litter boxes here? We use cement mixing trays from Home Depot. Why do we do that? We do that because they are more inexpensive. They are more durable. They stand up for way longer, and you get a bigger container for multiple cat households than you do with even their jumbo size. So again, I just want to point this out. I went to the store the other day, the pet store. They had what they called a jumbo litter box for $30. That jumbo litter box was not even as big as this. This cement mixing tray costs $8 at Home Depot. And it is bigger than their jumbo litter box at the pet store for $30. You do the math and let me know what you come up with, okay? All right, I'm gonna dump this into the big one. And just so you know, for new people, the big one is huge and it is $18 at Home Depot. Again, that's probably, this one right here is probably 2 times the size of their jumbo one, and it's still half the price of their jumbo one, okay? So that's just, I don't like the fact that they do that with litter boxes. I don't like the fact that they try to rip you off with litter boxes. They charge way too much for a product that's not good enough. So that's my opinion, just my opinion. All right, let's do this. We're gonna dump this one into that one. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Now, I have a confession to make. With everything going on here, all the boxes, all the garbage, all the everything, my dumpster outside is full. Yeah. So my dumpster, oh, Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. Am I missing anybody? KD's here. Hi, honey. Am I missing anybody? Hang on. I just got to make sure I'm not missing anybody. KD's here. Charlie's here. I think. Yes, I think I caught everybody. We took the truck into the shop for new tires, and now we're here watching while we wait. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Katie. I really appreciate that. Spelled it wrong again. Okay. All right. So, like I said, my dumpster is full. Yay. My dumpster is full. So this weekend, I have no choice but to dump all these litter boxes into bags and then set the bags outside until the dumpster gets pulled out, and then, yeah. So, unfortunately, I have to use garbage bags this weekend. I try not to, just so you all know. I usually dump it straight into my bin and then let it go that way, just because it's biodegradable, it's environmentally friendly, and it kind of defeats the purpose to put it into bags, but when you have to, right? I literally have no room in my dumpster for even this right now. That's how full the dumpster is. It's not usually like that. So, all right, I'm going to go dump this out in the kitchen here into a bag. I'll be right back. Hi, baby. Hi, little munchkin. What are you doing? Are you a silly kitten? You are a silly kitten. Yes, you are. You're a silly baby. Silly little belly button. Yeah, you're a silly belly button. There we go. Dump. Dump. Okay, those are dumped out. Oh God, I'm gonna need, listen, I'm so taking a shower later on today. I'm so icky. I feel so icky doing litter boxes. So I'm gonna sweep this up real quick and then we're going to mop. But I got a new way of mopping in here. This is something I'm only doing when we clean out the litter boxes. Now I do my regular mopping on every day, which is of course a little bit of bleach, a little bit of Odoban, and a little bit of lavender scented Fabuloso. That's my new little concoction. But I do that combination every day when I sweep and mop. Ever since Christina explained to me the concept of bleach and how it works the other day, I am actually more conscious of how I use my bleach, how quickly I use my bleach, and how often I change it out. So that has changed. Otherwise, I'm going to show you as soon as I get this swept up what I'm doing on the days that I clean out the litter boxes completely and do this. Because like I said, these floors are getting swept and mopped every single day, at least once, if not twice. Sometimes 3 times, depending on the day. So on today's episode of Coffee Cleanup and Chat, we got a new thing going. So hold on a second. You dump this out. Put this up here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something. I have this. Christina was kind enough to give me this. This is called Rescue. I know it's backwards because I don't know how to flip the screen when I do this. But this is Rescue. This is about $50 for a gallon jug, but it lasts literally forever because you use such a small amount each time you use it. Now I'm going to show you how I use it. I have this neat little thing. So to give you an idea, I fill this thing up to here with water. And then I fill it up to here with Rescue. That's all the Rescue I'm using. That's all I need in this whole gallon jug. So it's like a small amount of Rescue is all you need. Pump it up. Pump it up. Watch out, Fleen. And then I just take this wand and I spray the floor. Fleen, please, thank you. I don't want to spray you, honey. I spray the floor real quick. Give it a nice little misting. And this is a sanitizer. Let that sit for a few minutes. So while that's sitting, I'm going to fill the litter boxes out here, and then we'll clean it up. I know, I hear you. I hear all of meow meows. I do, I hear it. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, meow, 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 meow. So I am going to, and I will show you guys, so I'm not going to do it back here because I'm going to let that sit for a minute. But I'm going to fill in the litter boxes. I will show you what I do with the litter boxes and how I fill them in when we get out into the living room where there's more space. Right now, there's just not enough space back here. So give me a second to do this. Then we'll mop that up. And then we'll get moving on. I'm still here. Hold on. Okay. So now that that has a chance to sit for a minute, I will get to chat here in a second too. Don't worry, I will see you. I am just going to go through here. I am spreading this around and just mopping it up. And like I said, this is a very good sanitizer. This is what they use in rescues, in sanctuaries, in shelters. They use this. It is 100% a sanitizer, disinfectant, and like Christina has said, it kills so many germs and so many things that can be spread from kitty to kitty, which is why I know that I'm doing what I'm doing. This is really important to have in my house and an important step to take at least twice a week, if not more often. Now, if I had a kitty I suspected might be sick, I would obviously do this more often. But for right now, I do not have any kitties that I suspect to be sick in any way that this is necessary any more than I'm doing it. Where's the babies? Okay, let's put the litter boxes back. So here's one. Now I do rotate these. So if you notice when I picked these up, the big one was on that side and the little one was over here. Whenever I do this, it's a little thing I do, but I switch them sides each time I change them out. Just because, make sure that they're just being used evenly, I guess. I don't know. In my mind, I don't know what happens in my mind. Okay, let's check chat quick. Let's see chat. Okay. Cat must love the fresh smell. They really do. They really do. They love the fresh litter boxes and stuff. So yes. Yes, Angela, rescue. That's what it's called. Charlie used to be first on the fresh bedding every week. Morning, Kim. Hope you are doing good. I have 15 fur babies. Don't know what I would do without them. They are my world. Thank you for being such a great kitty advocate. Barb S., thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the wonderful words. That was really kind of you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's turn this off. I'm going to turn you guys around so you guys can see kitties. So there's our little Polly. There's my bag of stuff that I will deal with later. We have a Mittens. Meow. Mittens. Mimit. You're not going to say meow? Okay, fine. Hello, doodles. Okay, and over here we have a tater tot sitting guarding my coffee. Hi, tater tot. Are you guarding mommy's coffee? Thank you. Such a good girl. I hear you, Fleem. Here's our little Hannibal. Belly butt. Hello, little belly butt. Look how pretty you are. You're so beautiful, honey. Yes, you are. Yes, Doodlebug, I see you. There's our little Hazelbutt. She goes into the vet to be seen on Tuesday morning to see if she has any polyps. Doodles, I need to walk. Are you going to come with me? Oh, watch out. Yep, see, I got to walk. There's Feline. There's our little Sherlock. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, handsome boy. There's our little Marbles. No, Doodlebug, you can't stand on me. Canyon here, my messy room, my basic ass room. There's my Marcel. There's little Silva. There's my little princess. And it doesn't matter, just so you guys know. Yes, I always have this I usually have this blanket on top of my bed. Why? Because it is my crap old dingy blanket I put on top of my bed so that the cats can always be on my bed, but they are not getting at my regular bedding. They're not getting their hair all over it or whatever else. This is their blanket. I just take it off, shake it off, and I clean it every once in a while. But yes, this is my cat bed or my cat blanket. Here's our little Figaro. Mitt, are you following? Okay, you guys want to see kittens? Dave, are you still in here? Mr. Matten? Paging Mr. Matten? Look it. There's Sergia. And there's Sladia. Hey, little Miss Ma'am. Little Miss Ma'am, you literally just ate. Hey, little pumpkin. You literally just ate, sweetheart. No, we will get you some more after Mama's done. We will get you some more. We will. That's Sergia, guys. And there's Sladia. Sladia is sleeping. Look, go sleep with your sister. Look, now you woke up your sister. You stayed. Stay. Sergia and Sladia. Exactly, Sarge. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Yes, tiny babies. So just so you guys know, they are only about a little over a week old. They are very tiny still. And we had no choice but to take them because they were literally living in a cardboard box. And They were with, if you guys have been over at Christina's channel and you guys have seen the litter she has over there, she has a litter of kittens named LGBTQ plus. And that litter we got along with Sargia and Sladia. And yeah, that was a hot mess. That was a big hot mess right there. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is how things are changing. Ready for this, guys? We usually will go in there for next, right? Okay, pizza roll. Pizza roll. Pizza roll. Are you supposed to be up there? Pizza roll. Sir, are you supposed to be up there? You are not don't you jump, sir. Hang on, I gotta get pizza roll down. Pizza roll. You are not supposed to be up there, sir. No, sir. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir, what pray tell are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Sir? I am going easy on your children. I'm trying to make sure your children don't jump off of a high spot, Sarge. Listen, I'm getting yelled at by your papa. Yes, I am. He's yelling at me. Oh, now you're going to yell at me? Oh, you too? You're going to start too? Dave Matten, if you are in here, this is what I have. I have tittins. I have lots of little tittins. I know. Hey, pizza roll, pizza roll, pizza roll, pizza roll. Calm down, please. No, pizza roll. Pizza roll. Did you make it? Did you make it up here? Oh, it's like baby kitten. I know. Hello. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. You're so cute. Look at your little face. Look at this little face. Look at this little kitten face. Little kitten face. Oh, are you going to bite me? Bite me. Oh, my gosh. Bite me. Don't you bite me. Okay, come on. Down. Okay, no. So normally we would come in here and work in here next. Hi, Gear Boy. I know. Mom will be in here in a minute. Hold on. But we are not going to be in here doing this yet. We are not. Let me tell you why. Because in there, we have a lot to do. Things have changed. Hello, Doodlebug. Hello, Sherlock. Things have changed a lot around here. Hello, Hazelbutt. Hello, Fleen. Hi, babies. Okay, things have changed a lot around here. We have so much more to do. So much more involved in cleaning now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do out here now. And then after we're done out here, we will go into the front room. When we're done in the front room, because see, now we have litter boxes to do in the front room, as well as kitty kennels to clean out. Oh yeah, this is Sunday morning coffee cleanup and chat. That doesn't just mean yeah. I don't need more cardboard, Sarge. I finally got my living room back, guys. I finally got my living room floor back. And all I have is that, which is going to be easy to get through. Yes. So yeah, we're doing everything in there. You guys are coming with me for everything. If I've got to do it, you guys got to do it. Pizza Roll has the cow mini breed in her. I know because I have that breed. They're expensive and a beautiful personality. So I'm sure that that there's a lot of markings and similarities in there. Whether Pizza Roll actually has that specific breed in him is probably very unlikely, because here's the thing. If it's a really expensive breed, those people are not allowing their cat to just breed with other just random animals. They're not. If it's an expensive breed, what you're saying, then there's no way they're letting their cat just breed with anybody. These people are very serious about their cats and their breeds, and they pay a lot of money for them. So most of the time that's not going to happen. Pizza Roll is a very handsome boy. He's a very handsome boy. He's a flame point, and that's literally all we know about him. And he's a baby, and they all kind of have that alien stare. So we'll see how he turns out when he gets older. Yeah. Now, Kim, if their expensive cat is sneaky little, it could happen. Now, listen, I'm not saying that it's impossible. That's not what I'm saying. Nothing is impossible. Hell, I have a YouTube channel, and I bought a house after being an addict for 20 years. Nothing is impossible. Okay? Let's just be clear about that. But it's very unlikely. We put it that way. It's very unlikely that they're going to allow that to happen. Lexi's here. Happy New Day, Miss Kim and chat. Hi, Lexi. How you doing? expensive cats can sneak out and hole around too. Oh no, like I said, I'm not saying it's impossible because nothing's impossible. It's just very unlikely. That's all. And for them to end up in Missouri and Columbia, Missouri is even more unlikely. Okay, guys. So I've got 2 litter boxes up here. So I am going to, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm just going to keep you like this, like we always do. We're going to do like we always do, guys. Keep you guys straight, at least. Okay, so, hi, Feline. Hello, little Miss Feline. Mwah. Hello, pretty girl. You're so beautiful. She's so pretty, guys. She's so beautiful. I just love her so much. Yes, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, Feline. I need to drink some coffee. Hang on. Where did I put my coffee? Where did I put my coffee, guys? That's a good question. Hang on. Where did I put my coffee? Aha. Hi, kittens. Hi, Marcel Lewis. What are you doing? And yes, you guys, just so you know, we will come back out here to do TREAT at the end. Mine came to me as a drop off in my neighborhood. She came to me and had babies. Of course, she bred with a neighbor's male, but they had that prominent DNA. I love the personality. Oh yeah, the personalities are great. Listen, I'm telling you, if you got one like that, that's amazing. You're very lucky. You're very fortunate. It's just not going to be a common thing. Just like Princess, just you have bigger house there in the UK. We have to let them out. No, and I get that. I get that. Some places you got to do what you got to do. I get it. As long as people are responsible and you're fixing your animals so that they can't continue to breed and add to the already overpopulation of cats outside, whatever, do you. I just personally can't do that. I can't let my cats outside. There's traffic outside. There's people outside that are horrible. There's predators outside. We have coyotes. I know we have coyotes. I can prove that we have coyotes because we've got them on camera in my backyard, traipsing around. We've got everything out here that will kill my cats. I love my cats and I don't want them killed by the traffic or by people or by coyotes. So therefore, my cats stay in the house. That's my opinion. That's my take on it. I'm not judging anybody else that does what they got to do because I know that there's some cats that refuse to be indoor cats. I get it. I 100% get it. I just hope they're safe. That's all. Because there are some mean, terrible people out there. There literally is. I forgot what I was going to say now. My Sandy cat, he ain't got his twins anymore. He just sits around and thinks like a tomcat. That's adorable. Oh, yes, we will do TREAT out here. I let my cats out, but I have to babysit them. But I have 3, I can only imagine, Kim, and 18 plus cats. Right, Charlie was microchipped and neutered, but he wouldn't have liked me if he couldn't go out. And like I said, there's some cats that refuse to be indoor cats, and I totally understand that. We have a lot of coyotes here too. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, when I saw that coyote in my backyard on the camera, I was like, oh my God, because it was not a small coyote. We're talking this coyote was like the size of Christina's German Shepherds. This thing was not a small little coyote. It was a big coyote that would literally tear apart one of my cats if they were outside, and I'm not okay with that. Now, do they do that all the time? Are coyotes prone to just attacking and killing all the kitties in the neighborhood? Not usually. They're usually pretty much do their own thing. They don't mess with cats. Cats don't mess with them. But it can happen. Am I willing to risk any of my cats on a maybe? Nope. Just not. Just not. And then again, that's me. Pizza World's trying to get something. We had Wile E. Coyote visit her here. Okay, yeah, I had Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, I don't know where the Roadrunner is, but Wile E. Coyote was 100% here. Okay, let's get these litter boxes all cleaned out and out of here. I have bags. Yay. I'm very mad about the bag thing. I really am. I don't like using the bags for the litter, but again, I don't have a choice right now because I can't even put these bags in the bin. Yeah. Now if I ever owned another, he would probably stay in or the garden. Yeah. See, I mean, like I said, I'm not judging anybody else in their decision or how cats behave because, like I said, cats sometimes just refuse to be indoor cats. I get it. I 100% get it. I just hope that they're safe. That's all. Okay. Let's get this in the box cleaned out. We're going to do this quick, guys. Now, okay. Actually, my partner and I are going to make a crow feeder and try to attract some crows for the felines to watch through the window and sliding door. That's adorable. I love that. Any news on Chilla? Hope she's doing fine. Lori, Chilla is fine. Like I said, she's out at the adoption center. She actually has her own condo out there. She's got all of the room all to herself. She has a window room like she did last time. So she gets to just sit there and look out the window and just decompress after being here for a while. Here we have to use bags unless it's a recyclable and that goes in another can. Yeah, so we can put whatever. So here's the thing. So we actually, when I moved here, let me tell you something. When I moved here, this city, all they had was bags. They were flimsy bags that you couldn't put anything in them. They wouldn't hold up to anything. Everything would break them. They were awful. We didn't have bins. We didn't have bins yet. This town did not have bins. Oh, and by the way, you can't just call a garbage company and get garbage service. Here, it's all done by the city. That's the only option you have. So it's not like, oh, I don't like the bags, I'll just get a bin from a different company. No, that's not an option here. Great. So yeah, so it's all done through the city. So we had to have a city bag that they provide. Otherwise you had to buy more. So you basically get free 1 bag per week. You get 52 free bags a year. Anything more than that, you had to buy. What? We just in the last year, got the bins. And so now, especially because this stuff is biodegradable, this stuff is all, I dump it right into the bin, and then the bin gets picked up by the truck, dumped into the back of the truck, goes to the landfill. I'm not adding to the oceans of stuff out there that's not going to ever biodegrade. This stuff is actually fine. So that's why I like it. That's why I don't like putting it in bags. But again, I'm not kidding you. When I say there is not enough room to put this stuff, and there's not. I can't even put this in my bin right now. I save my kitty litter boxes. I use them for litter pails, then put them in the garbage bin. Yeah, that's what I used to do when I still bought clay litter. But now that I use the pine pellets, no, I just throw it in my bin. And it's fine. Now I'm going to do the same thing out here with the rescue after I sweep as I did out there, but this time I'm going to show you guys, for new people that are watching, what I use in my litter boxes and how I use them. Give me a minute. Let's go over here. Goes in there. Now we're going to sweep. After I move this bag out of here. Hey guys, you didn't leave the toys up here for a minute. Hello, pumpkin. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Tigger too is talented. Whenever I clean the box out, he leaves stuff bus-sized clumps when he pees. Good luck. I know, exactly. Yeah, I put out way more recycling. Do you really? That's awesome. I'm glad. You know, not enough. I don't think enough people recycle these days. I think it gets to be too tedious and time-consuming, which I totally understand. Again, not judging. I get it. It is. It's in a world where we are like, most people have to hold down, 2 jobs just to make ends meet. I get it. I mean, right now, to be quite honest, right now I'm working 3 jobs. I've got my regular job, my salary job, and then I've got the YouTube channel, which I mean is a job, but it's not a job because I love it. And then I'm also doing the rescue and the fostering and the TNRA. So quite honestly, I'm running around doing 3 jobs. So I 100% get that sorting out all the recycling and doing all this stuff can be very time consuming when people are very, very busy trying to make ends meet these days. I get it. So if you do have the time to do that, good. I'm glad, because it'd be great if more people could do it. All right. Hi, babies. What you doing there, P? Are you laying in there? Are you being so comfy cozy? You love it in there, don't you? Pebbles is laying in the top of the top one of these. She's just in there, just chilling out, just relaxing, like she's at the beach or something. All right, come on. Hang on, guys. Again, I am going to use this, and I am going to spray underneath here where the litter box was. I do not need to spray my entire floor. I am more or less concerned about sanitizing the area where the litter boxes were for right now. So there we go. We're going to let that sit. I'm going to bring the litter boxes back in here. I'm going to show you how I fill my litter boxes. Get you guys in a position where you can see this better now. Is this better? This is better. Let's do this. Okay, so litter boxes. Again, these are cement mixing trays from Home Depot. These are the smaller of the two sizes that they have. Again, these are $8 a piece, and they are still bigger than the jumbo size litter boxes they sell at the PetSmart or Petco or whatever. Those cost 30 bucks. So here's what we're using. First, we got a bag of Stall Dry. Stall Dry. This is like if you know anything about garages, when they spill oil in a garage from a car, they use something called Floor Dry. This is very similar to that same concept, except for it's called Stall Dry, and it is mostly made out of diatomaceous earth. So not only is it great at absorbing odors and moisture, it is fabulous as a very environmentally friendly insecticide. So you won't get bugs in there, like fruit flies in Missouri. So how do we use this? We take and we put just a little bit of a dusting in the bottom of each pan. Now again, this is how I use it. How you choose to use it and how it works in your home is up to you. I'm just showing you my way. This is just my suggestion. I put a dusting in the bottom of each pan, okay? And then, and you know what turns out? I don't think I actually needed that bag of pine pellets from Christina's last night. I think I might have done all that for nothing. Well, I don't know. I might need to grab the other bag. I don't know. No, actually I think I did that for nothing. So these are pine pellets. These are the bags that I've gotten from the community off of my Amazon wish list. I have since taken them off because I've gotten plenty. And we also found out that you can put Tractor Supply company gift cards on your wish list, which I've done and people have given me. So thank you very much for that, by the way, because now I can go buy the 40-pound bags of pine pellets from Tractor Supply Company. So basically, in each of these bins, I take one big giant scoop and put these in over the Stall Dry, the layer of Stall Dry. I'm going to use the remainder of this bag. And yeah, it turns out I did not need to go to Christina's and get those pine pellets because I have this full bag. Just so you know, this is a 18-pound bag. This 18-pound bag refilled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these size litter boxes and one giant cement mixing tray litter box. So that's the equivalent of 7 of these litter boxes. 18 pounds did that. And I have another 18-pound bag in the front room where we're going next. And in there's only 2 regular size litter boxes and then the kitten boxes. So there's more than enough in the other bag to take care of that. So just so you guys know, if you ever buy this stuff and you want to know how far it will go, that's how far I just made an 18-pound bag stretch in my house. Yeah. All right, hang on. So now that I put the litter, I put the one layer of Stall Dry in there. I put a layer of the pine pellets in there. And now what I'm going to do, and again, I learned this from Christina. I never thought to do this before, but I'm going to do it now. I put one more layer of the Stall Dry over the top, because it makes sense that since this stuff is in charge of absorbing moisture, you put it on top. Therefore, when they get in here and they pee in here, the first thing that happens is that stall dry is going to suck up all that moisture first, and odor and everything else, and then the pine pellets are going to do their job as well. So I think it's a smart idea to put 2 layers of the stall dry with pine pellets in between. So there's that. The stall dry I get at a store called Buckeyes here in Columbia, and it's 40-pound bag for $27.99. Yeah, that price just went up. It was $24.99. Now it's $27.99. I'm moving the camera. Thank you very much, because you guys don't need to talk to my butt. No. Okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm keeping up with chat real quick. I don't want to fall too far behind. I don't know how you do it. I would be exhausted. No, believe me. I trust me. I've had my bout with exhaustion the last couple days, but I'm getting over it. Sarge, I wish the blue crown tags would go away. I already know I talk too much. Listen, you're fine. Oh, can my Volvo shipping crate litter box is about the size of both those? Reckon it's big enough? Probably. Yeah. Probably. Amazing difference in price, quantity, and size. It really is. It really is. Fritz says, in my country, his government decided that we sort our garbage in order to do more recycling, so we have 3 garbage bins outside and sort in 12 different categories. Wow, Fritz, seriously? That's crazy. That's a lot of sorting. Holy cow. How do you do that? And Angela says her area doesn't do glass. Wow, okay. And Sarge says, here in my town, we do 2 bins, one for regular garbage and one for cardboard and plastic. That makes sense. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what the recycling bins here are for is, well, I think it's glass, plastic. And here's the other thing. So the tornado that hit on Easter demolished our recycling center. And so right now, everything's going to the landfill. They don't have a choice. We literally have no sorting centers because of the fact that that tornado took out the recycling center, and now we have to rebuild it. And that takes time. So yeah, so until that gets done, we're stuck with everything going to the landfill, which kind of sucks, but what do you do? Mother Nature, right? Okay, I am going through now that the rescue has sat on the floor in these areas for a while. And again, I am just going through it and I'm just mopping it up, spreading it around. I will spread it around the rest of the floor because believe me, there's plenty on this mop now to just spread around the floor. And again, this is just for the purpose of sanitizing and disinfecting and killing any kind of diseases, bacteria, things like, I think Christina, we'd have to go back and ask Christina, but I'm pretty sure she said that rescue does a really good job of taking care of the stuff that it kills pan-luke, and I think she said calicivirus and a bunch of other stuff that cats can spread from one kitty to another. Am I necessarily worried about that in my house? No. But I do want it to be sanitized just because I have so many cats in the house and you never know. Again, I'm the person that will do whatever I have to do to be erring on the side of caution. I would rather do something unnecessary than not do enough. Because it doesn't hurt to be careful. So, again, this is not my normal mopping. You guys know that. My normal mopping every single day is a lot more in depth, in detail than this. This is just, again, to spread around that rescue and get it all over the floor. Oh, kittens. We're about to enter the lion's den, guys. Put the litter boxes back where they belong. And then we're going to go in with the kittens. Yeah. All right. Kitten time. My pants keep falling down. Jesus. She named a bunch of things that it kills. Yeah, no, I was impressed with that too. Sorry, I really was. I believe a lot of vet offices use it. Yes, vets do, rescues do, all that stuff. Yes. Mine keeps buffering. Is it just me? I don't know. Rissy, is anybody else buffering? Is there anybody else having a problem with their internet connection? Maybe go out and come back in. Nobody else is having the problem? Okay, yeah, Rissy, I would say go out and come back in, honey. Try that. Okay, thank you guys for jumping in and answering that question. I really appreciate it. Hi, Amy. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Sorry, I'm out of breath, guys. Okay. Hello, retired life. How you doing? Okay, now I'm not gonna be able to see chat as well. That dang circle. I'm sorry, Rissy. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, we're entering the cage. Wait a minute. Here we go. Now, hi, Titans. Hello, little munchkins. Hello. I know. Listen, you're gonna be mad at me because you guys need to go into your respective homes. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where are you going? Pizza roll. What are you doing, City Butt? Yeah, you and Hot Pocket here need to go into your kennel because I gotta clean. Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll clean. Okay, you guys can stay. Hey, sir. Mr. Sir, you're so cute. No, jump it down. Here, you go right there. Okay. Pizza roll and hot. Listen. Pizza roll and Hot Pocket soon. Yeah, soon, little ones. Soon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you guys on the floor. I'm gonna put you guys on the floor so you guys can watch these kittens run around a little bit. Okay, there's actually 2 of them right there playing. Because I am going to get their litter boxes and empty their litter boxes quick while they're running on the floor, and then we'll come around and get the rest of it. Oh. Okay. Where did you guys go? Hey, you guys are supposed to be entertaining. Hey, you're supposed to be entertaining. What are you doing? Here, we got sleepy kitties. Want to see eepy kitties? Here, eepy kitties. Eepy kitties. Nope, now kitty got up. See what they do? They do that all the time. When I say, hey, watch the kitty, because they've been sitting there forever. The minute I say watch the kitty, they don't want to be there anymore. Okay, so this right here, this is Bodie. So Bodie's sleeping. Watch Bodie. Can I have the plastic bag? Thank you. No, you guys can't have a plastic bag. No, you can't have a plastic bag. Hello, little ones. You know what? I got a better idea for you guys. You guys want to watch? Right here. I'm going to give you guys kittens. How about this? Wait. I'm going to put you guys in here. Here. Put you guys right here and tip this down. Here. You guys can watch these guys. Nope, you guys stay. Nope, you guys stay. Nope, you guys stay in there. Here, watch those guys. There you go. Okay, you guys have fun. Hey, can I have the bag? You get off the garbage bag right now, you sillies. No, the garbage bag not for you. You get out of here. You little goobers. No, goofy goobers. Not for little kittens. Not for the little kittens. No, not. You silly little butts. Okay. Paper towel. Hello, mew, mew. There, you guys watch the little kittens. They're mesmerizing. They're great. Hey, you're fine. You guys, you're okay. I know you guys don't believe me. You think that you have something to scream about. You really don't. I promise. No, you don't. You don't, though. No, stop. Hi. Hi, little munchkin. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. I know. Hello, little Hot Pocket. They're such little monsters. They really think that their life is just the worst. Hey, guys, I promise you it's not that bad. No, it's not bad. Calm down. You guys need to settle down. So what you guys are looking at right now are the planets. Those are the planets, and they are bottle babies still. There's Pluto, Uranus, Neptune, and Saturn. I couldn't remember. I can never remember that last one. Hey, let's not play in there. No, we don't play in there. No, we don't. No! 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 Stop screaming at me. You're fine. Nope, you're fine. Nope, you're not listening. You're screaming too much. Stop it. Nope. 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 Oh my gosh. Do you hear all them, Mickens? What do you think about all that, huh? He's like, I try not to. You guys stay out of the bag, please. So I am also using the stall dry in their pen as well. And I'm doing it the same way. Doing a layer of stall dry in the bottom of the pan. And then I will get a layer of their pine pellets as well. First I need to get a scissors. You guys calm down. It's fine. This is the way we drive mom nuts, drive mom nuts, drive mom nuts. This is the way we drive mom nuts so early in the morning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pine pellets. Yes, pine pellets for the kittens. What are you doing, Silver? Okay. Hey, can I have the bag? Can I have the bag, please? Why are you guys playing with whatever? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah, you do you. I know. Hello, Hot Pocket. Hello, my little Hot Pocket. Okay. You guys, no, stop. They're touching the screen. They're touching the screen. Stop. They're pulling up the leaderboard. Stop. No. 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 Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Nope. 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 Oh my God, you guys. Settle. You're fine. No, you're okay, I promise. You're okay. I know you think that it's so bad. You're so dramatic. So my other cats will not come in here. They want nothing to do with this. Because they're like, no, that's just too much chaos for us. We don't want this. So they just stay out there. They will look through the door, but that's it. Okay, there's one litter box. One litter box. Okay, Hot Pocket, Pizza Roll, you are now going in there. Yep, because I'm going to have to do the floor stuff, so you guys got to be in there. Sorry. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, Munchkin? Stop it! That's my foot! No, this is my foot! You get off my foot! Stop! You little monsters! No! Stop, guys! Calm down. No, we need to settle down, please. Settle down, please. Simmer down. Okay, I'm getting the other litter box. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's hot all of a sudden. It wasn't hot in here when I started. Now I'm sweating. Yep. So I am just wiping out their litter boxes. If there's anything in here, I'm going to have to clean it, but theirs is pretty good. I just wipe it out, make sure there's nothing stuck in there. Nothing gross. I know, I hear you. Yeah, I'll get to you, but you gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. You gotta just chill. Chill, little kittens, chill. Alright, a little bit of floor or stall dry for these guys. As soon as I get this litter box done and that cleaned out, I will put the other 4 back in their kennel. Honeys. Honeys. You're making this way more dramatic than it needs to be. No, way more dramatic than it needs to be. I hear you. I understand that you're upset. I get it. No, I'm not saying you're lying. You're not wrong. Hey, chill. Chill with the phone. Hey, give me the phone. Hey, give it. No, get off the phone. Get off the phone. Guys, stop. Oh my God. You guys, stop. Stop, please. Listen, guys. Guys, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Stop. No, stay. Don't knock over the phone. Okay. Hold on, guys. You guys, settle, please. Settle, please. You are fine. I know that you think this is so dramatic, but it's really not. Leave the phone alone. Goodness. Yay, kittens. They're so fun, guys. Okay. All right, I'm going to sweep out this little cage right now. And then I have to locate all 4 kittens. Hang on. Bodie. Mirror. Uh-oh. Hang on. Mirror. Hold on, I gotta find kitten. Toasty. Hey, get off the... No! You're gonna stop the live stream. Stop! Please. Okay, I'm taking the phone out of here. No, let go. No. You gotta let go. Honeys. Ouch! That is my... Listen, guys, that is my skin. Honeys, all 4 of them. Ouch. No, honey, stop. Ouch, Stacy. Yes, honey, they are hungry. We are going to feed them. However, they have to wait until I'm done till I can feed them. Stop! You guys are so dramatic. Stop. Here. Okay, I have to find Cody. Where did Cody go? Cody? Did you get out of the room? Hang on. Where's Cody? Is there a cookie out here, guys? No. Where's Cody? Oh, I found Cody. Cody's in the window. Oh my God. Cody, you little goofball. Okay, you guys watch kittens. I gotta clean this up. Hang on. I'll be right with you. Did you see him attack me? You guys saw that, right? They literally attacked me. You guys, settle. I'm gonna get you. Hold on. One thing at a time, babies. One thing at a time. So just so you guys know, they literally ate. So here, I start the stream at 9 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock, so as to avoid this situation, at 8 o'clock, I literally came in here and fed them. I fed them and I fed the other ones. So they literally ate at about 8:15. They are not starving. They are dramatic. I promise you. They are fine. And for those of you that might be concerned, and I'm not saying any of you guys, I'm saying for new people that don't know me, just so we're clear, I have these kittens and I've been trusted as a foster for a reason, because I have cared for litters before. In fact, Tiny Whiny, Lucifer, and Princess were all bottle babies long before I had any help or knew what I was doing. So I can care for these guys. They are not going to be injured. They're not going to be harmed, I promise. At least not by me or in any intentional way. Come here. No, come here, you little monster. Now, where did Cody go? Where did Cody go? Cody. Hey, little Cody. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here, you little monster stinker. Come here. Come here, stinker butt. Come on, little stinker butt. Oh, there we go. Got you. I got you. You was in the window, you silly butt. You was hiding. I didn't see you at first. I thought you got away. Yeah, here you go. Okay, go in there. I'm gonna put your litter box in there. Okay. All right. There's their litter boxes. Yay! Yay, kittens. Oh, God. Lorena stopped and looked at the phone. She knew what she was doing. I know she literally did. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. I'm not going to get much done today. I am trying. They're trying to use my phone. I know, they are so funny. They are hilarious. They literally are. I mean, I could be mad, but what good would it do? Reminds me all the time, Mom had her 20 kittens at her house. We had 5 lady cats on the day Mom was due to get them all neutered. They were all pregnant. Oh, goodness. That's crazy. Love starved, hungry kittens. They are learning to trust you. Yeah, like I said, they are literally not starving. Right now it is, what time is it here? It is 10 o'clock here. They literally ate a little under 2 hours ago. They are almost, let's see, those kittens are, oh God, I'm trying to think how old they are. They were born the 14th? No. Those kittens are almost, these guys are almost a month old, okay? That I know that, but I'm trying to think of the exact date, but I can't think of the exact date right now. I think it was the 14th. Yes, it was the 14th. April 14th, they were born. They literally are about a month old. Almost a month old. They are fine. They do not need to eat every 2 hours. They literally don't. They're now almost a month old. At a month old, they should be eating around 4, and the average around 4 hours. They're fine. I can go get the bottles right now, bring them in here, and they won't eat. They just want the attention. However, unfortunately, well, once I clean this up and get done in here, so once I get done in here, I could probably let them run around the floor too, but they're just gonna get lost because they're too tiny. They're too little. They think you're their mom. No, they really do, and that's fine because right now I am. Okay, Doodlebug, come here. Come on, Doodles. I know you want to play mom too, but you need to go out here. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big preach, honey. Big preach. Yep, big preach. Okay, so now I also have 2 litter boxes in here that I have to clean. No, but we did have to keep an eye on any doors in case little fuzzball. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You definitely have to keep an eye on that. Listen. Okay, I'm going to dump the remainder of these actually, I'm going to take the pine pellets. I'm going to use them right now because I need to do these litter boxes. I've got 2 litter boxes in here that I have to empty out. But first I'm going to pick up all the toys so that we can get this stuff done. And then I will go get the bottles and we will give these little monsters a little bit of food, which they're not going to eat. I'm pretty positive about that. I know, I'm going to get you guys food. Just hold on. You have to have patience. I know that's not your strong point. I know you're not very good at patience yet, are you? No, you're not. You're not very good at the patience game yet. And it doesn't help for me that in here, because of the babies, especially the bottle babies, I have to keep my space heater going in here because I have to try to keep this room at least a nice, like 70 degrees at all times to make sure that everybody is nice and comfortable. I want to show you where Bagheera is. Here's Gira. He's like, yeah, I'm staying the hell away from all that noise. But he's been such a good little Uncle Gira. He really has. He's been so good with the kittens. He's been so tolerant of them, teaching them and showing them the ropes and what they can and cannot do around here. It's been amazing how good he's been with them. Hi, baby. Hi, the munchkins. Hi, Hazelbutt. Hi, my beautiful Hazelbutt. Hey, have you guys understood yet that you guys can cry all you want to, but I've got to get this done? Yeah, I hear you. As I've told the other kitties before, your complaint has been lodged with the complaint department. We received every bit of your mews. Yes, we did. And someone will get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Business days that does not include today. I'm sorry to tell you, but not today. No, that starts tomorrow. will get back to you. I promise. They will. Somebody, no, we're not going to forget about you. I promise. I know, you're so damn cute. Look at your faces. So yeah, in here it's really fun because I'm sweating so bad because of the heat. Oh goodness. Oh boy. So what I'm most likely going to do today, I'm just going to be real with you. I am probably going to take a nap after all of these shenanigans are done. I'm probably going to take a nap and then later on this afternoon, just so you know, later on this afternoon, I know I've been saying it, but today I'm fine because like I said, I got things squared away around the house and I feel a lot better. Later on today, I will most likely do another stream. I will do the members only stream where we put together at least one or two of the cat trees. I can't promise we're going to get through all of them, but we will at least do like one or two of them because I know there should be a couple in there that are different from the ones we currently have. So I kind of want to at least showcase those. So I'll pick out one or two and I'll do a members only stream later on today and we will go through that. But I'm 100% taking a nap first. Oh yeah. Watch out, guys. Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Big preach. Big preach, little sir. Oh. All right, empty out the lid. Okay. Grab this litter box. I got to sweep in here, and then we got to lay down the rescue. Especially in here. Just because this is where the kittens are and this is where the majority of any kind of germs or viruses, whatever, this is the place where those would be the most likely to be. So yeah, we have to put the rescue down on the whole floor and let it sit for a few minutes while I fill the litter boxes. And again, I'm filling the litter boxes in here the same way I've filled them in the living room and everywhere else, with a layer of stall dry in the bottom, a layer of pine pellets, and then a second layer of stall dry on the top. Let me tell you what, I am so glad that we do not have smell-o-vision because I'm sweating so bad right now. You know those times when you sweat, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but you know when you sweat so bad that you almost smell like onion? That smell, yeah. Because I'm sweating so bad right now. It's awful. It's horrendous. I don't like it, but I'm just being real. It's real damn hot right now. And here's the fun part. We're coming into Missouri with summer. I spent a lot of money to get my furnace going. And guess who can't turn on the AC right now? Me. Well, I suppose I could. I would just have to go get a blocker and block this vent in this room so that the AC wasn't blowing in here. So I might have to actually go do that, get one of those vent blockers, because as we all know, the ones that you actually have on the floor, they don't work. Damn things won't close to save my life. I can't close it to save my life. Why? Because they're always rusted shut or something. From mopping and stuff and the water getting in there, they rust shut. So then you can't close them. So yeah, I might have to go get a vent blocker for the vent in here so that I can put the AC on in the rest of the house. What you doing, guys? I know, I hear you. Listen, no one has forgotten about you, I promise. We all know you're here, you're fine. I know, I'm acknowledging you. I know. I'm hearing every single little mew mew, I promise. Yes. Every single one of them. I hear it. I'm listening. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stinky, stinky, stinky. So stinky. Oh my god. Okay. Over there. Alright, let's spray some rescue through here. Get this all cleaned up. I am putting a layer of this on the whole floor in here, not just where the litter boxes go. Because again, like I said, this is where kittens are. If we were going to have any viruses or anything, this is where they'd be. And I want to make sure that we are not allowing anything like that to harbor in here. Because the last thing I need is a kitten sick. I don't need that in my life. I really don't. They don't need it in their life. All right. While that's sitting, guys, I am going to fill these 2 litter boxes quick. All right. Whoop. All right. Let's get the mop. Let's do this quick, and then we'll bring the litter box back in. Notice how they were quiet as soon as I left the room. They couldn't see me anymore. Because like I said, they are not hungry, I promise you. So they have been eating. As if anybody was here yesterday, you know that I fed them some solid food yesterday, or some wet food, which to them is solid food. And they ate that, and it was they did good. They did well with it. I did that again this morning. I gave them the wet food mixed with the formula. So not only have they had wet food with their formula this morning at 4:30, they also at around 8:15 had bottles of formula. So when I say that they're not starving, I genuinely mean they are not starving. They are literally fine. They're lying to you because they know that it will work. You will all be like, oh my God, the poor kittens. That's what they're doing. They're counting on that. You know that, right? These kittens devoured a half a can of wet food along with their normal bottle amount. And then at 8 o'clock, went through about 3/4 of what they normally eat for a bottle between them. So yes, they are 100% just fine. Listen, nobody believes you. Well, some people might, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you because I was here. I know better. You are all dramatic. Drama. Yes. Drama. The fact that they quiet down as soon as I leave the room tells me literally everything I need to know. Okay, you guys can come back out, but you gotta wait till the floor dries. Yeah, the floor's gotta dry first, guys. I know, it's not fair. I know, but you gotta let the floor dry first. I don't want you guys running around in the wet floor. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Okay, hang on. Let me get you guys set up again. Here, put you guys up here. Oh. Oh. Whew. I'm sweating so bad, you guys. I've got, listen, I am literally gonna, you know what I think I'm doing? I gotta make a Walmart order today. So I think on my Walmart order, I am gonna order a vent cover and how to load up. What do you mean how to load up? Oh, how to load. Wait, what? Hang on. What? Hang on. Kim Tigger 2 just told me 9 cases of pate is it? What? 8 cases? Tigger 2. Oh my God, that's phenomenal. Holy cow. Have you fallen on your eye, Kim? What? Have I fallen on my eye? What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? Go, Tigger. Oh my God. Yes. So Charlie, here's the thing. Kittens are always hungry. You are 100% right. It is not healthy for them. Wait a minute. What did you say? Cardboard and duct tape? I got plenty of cardboard. Crap. Hang on. Tiny whisker. That's actually not a bad plan. Thank you for that. I've got plenty of cardboard. Holy cow. And I've got duct tape. Yay. It's probably lighting. Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably, oh, you know what? Okay, I didn't have my light on in here. It's probably the lighting. Ding, ding, right? Is that better? Here, is that better, hun? I don't have a black eye. You're fine. No, I can see it after I looked in the thing. I'm like, oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, the shadows are kind of making it look like I got a black eye. You're absolutely right. How many do I need replaced? Listen, Sarge, let me show you something here. Yeah, it was the shadows, Charlie. That's awesome. So these are the vent covers I have right now, and they're crap. Because like I said, you mop all the time, water gets in there, and now they're rusted. And this, I can't, that little thing right there that's supposed to move and do that, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't. They're crap. I hate them. But I've got 1, 2, one in the front room, that's 3, and then one in my room, that's 4, one in the kitchen, that's 5. I think there's 6 altogether. Yeah, I think there's 6 altogether. But I mean, like I said, the only thing I got to worry about is the one that's in here is back here underneath there. So if I can just cover that one up, then I can turn on, yeah, I probably do need brass registers. You're not wrong. I can probably turn on the AC for the rest of the house and just, it won't go in here, which is fine because it's just a screen door. So it's not like the cats are going to be just sweltering there in the heat. Don't they have the ones? Yes, they do. 4x10 or 4x12. Well, Sarge, hold on. Let me grab my handy dandy thingy-majiggy. Okay, are you asking about the size of the top or if I take it off the size of the hole in the floor? I need to know because it's going to be different. I can tell you both, I guess. I'm waiting for Sarge to tell me floor or thing. Hey, be nice. Size of hole. Okay, size of hole. All right, hold on. Let me pull this one out and see what the size of the hole is. Stop! 10. 4x10, Sarge. The hole in the floor is 4x10. So, yeah. I'm so hot right now, you guys. I'm so hot. Yeah, but like I said, I do have to make a Walmart order at some point. So what I'll probably do is I'll just make a Walmart order later on because I need some things anyways in the house. Listen, I tried to style my hair this morning and it didn't actually, I mean, it kind of styled, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. I smell like onion. Oh my God, it's so bad. I am so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. I'm not joking you. It's so sweaty in here. I hate it so much. Why do I tell you this embarrassing stuff? Because you know what? We all deal with it. We all get sweaty. We all stink to high heaven sometimes when we're just working our butts off. And just so you guys know, if any of you guys ever go through that, you're not alone. Because look at, here's me saying it. Yeah, we're all human. And you know what? I'm sweating my butt off. And I'm not embarrassed about that because I am working my butt off in this house to take care of these cats in this house and my life and their lives and make it as good as possible. So you know what? Stinky Kim means Kim's doing her job. You got air conditioning. I do. So what I was just, I know I probably didn't make that clear, Charlie. So to answer you, I do have air conditioning. So what I have to do though is that one vent that's in the front room where the kittens are, I have to get a cover for that first before I can turn on the AC. Because, do I want brass or nickel? Well, Sarge, which one would you I mean, personally, I like silver. I know I'm not wearing my rings right now, but if you notice any of my jewelry, it's all silver. I like silver, so nickel. That's going to be silver, right? I don't know. I'm dumb when it comes to this stuff, whatever. I'd like silver. Silver would be good. You're the best. You're the best, Sarge. You know, Sarge, you might need to make the trip out here like a couple days long. Not just to come pick up the cats. Because you like silver too, Charlie? Oh, yay! I'm a huge fan. Listen, my great-grandma was a fan of gold. And this woman wore gold everything. And I just got to a point, where I just started seeing gold as just being real gaudy, and it reminded me of great-grandma. Which, don't get me wrong, I love my great-grandma, but I was a kid, so I was like, eh. So I've always had this thing in my mind. I feel you on the onion. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Thank you for letting me know that I'm not the only one. That's awesome. But so I just always liked the silver, and I think it looks better with my skin tone. But yeah, so Sarge, I really think that you need to make it a couple days out here, because you know what? If you're willing to give me a hand with some things, oh my God, I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. There's literally a couple things around here I could seriously use some help with. And I know you don't know me from nothing or whatever, and you don't owe me anything. But God, if you know how to do a couple things, I could use I hate to say this, listen, just know how much it hurts my ego to say what I'm about to say. I could literally use a man's help around here with a couple things. That is not something that I say very much. Actually, that I ever say. But there's literally a couple of things around here I really could use. Rissy, you saw that last night, didn't you, Rissy? Rissy, shh. No, I do not want Sarge. I'm not asking Sarge to be my cabana boy. Stop it. No, I'll make William's buddy be my cabana boy. Sarge is just very handy, very sweet, very nice, and I know he's very willing to help with a lot of things he's already offered. But there's just a couple things around here I could literally use some help with. And here's the thing, I don't even necessarily need somebody to come over here and do it for me. There's just a couple things that I don't necessarily know how to do. And being that everybody I know is in Minnesota, I could use somebody that could just show me how to do these things so that I could do it myself. Yeah. So yeah, Sarge, if you have time to make it a couple-day trip out here, I really could use some help and just some advice on how to get a couple things done around here. You do not have to do it for me. Like how I'm standing in a way that blocks the light but makes it look like I have a helicopter on my head. Now you can never unsee that. You're welcome. Did I hear you say that, Kim? Shh, Fritz, if you tell anybody, I will deny it. I will deny every bit of it. I don't have your address to have them sent. My P.O. box. Hang on. I'm going to give you my P.O. box right now. It's actually in the description of all my thingies, but I'm going to tell you right now. It is. You put my name, Kim Olson, the most basic ass name in the world, Kim Olson. It might as well be Jane Doe. It's 511, so 511 East Walnut. Yes, this is legitimately, this is actually, here, I'm going to show you something. So it says right on here, when I got this from the post office, they actually wrote on here, for UPS and FedEx delivery. Yeah, this, I'm giving you literally this for that purpose. So it's my name, Kim Olson, 511 East Walnut, P.O. Box 423, Columbia, Missouri, and Columbia is actually Columbia, Missouri, 65201. If you use that address, yes, Amazon and FedEx and UPS, all them will all deliver to that address. Yes. Yep. So, there you go. There's that. Repeat it, please. 511 East Walnut, P.O. Box 423, Columbia, Missouri, 65201. There you go. One more time for the people in the back. All right, Kim Olson. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's Kim Olson, Olson, not En. It's On. Just so you know. 511 East Walnut, P.O. Box 423, Columbia, Missouri 65201. Yeah. Okay, there's enough of that. Okay, now you guys have been so amazing, so wonderful, so supportive. I think it's time that y'all deserve a reward. Don't you think? I think you guys deserve a reward along with the kitties. I think the kitties have been, listen, my cats deserve all the rewards because they have been so accepting and understanding, and yes, Charlie, you got it. They have been so tolerant of my shenanigans lately that I think they definitely deserve, and so do you guys, some treaty time. Oh God, I forgot to open the new box. They're gonna have a freak attack because I gotta open the new box before they can have it. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the floor. Good luck. Where should I put you guys? Where should I put you guys where they're not going to knock you guys down because they're freaking out? You know what? I'm going to put you guys right here. Tip you down. Here we go. And then I'm going to go get the TREATS. And I will pick you up after I get them so that we can I'll show you guys them on the floor. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know. Everybody know what time it is. I didn't even make it to the cupboard and they're already on me like stink on poop. Hey, you guys gotta let me through. Listen, I'm opening this as we go. Hey, wait. Everybody needs to hear it's not fair. Ready? Come on. Okay. Hey, get off the phone. Okay, ready? Kitty treats! Yay! Kitty treats! Yes, I'm getting them. Clean. You gotta get them down on the floor. Little P. Here. Little P. There you go. Hey, you guys need to be on. Here. Clean. Here. Here you go. There you go. Okay, I gotta go give some to Silva and to Gira. Where's Gira? Gira, you know where I'm going to get you? Here. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. Come on. Down you go. Here, boy. Here. Here's some for Gira. I know, I hear you. Watch out. Go, please. You leave Gira alone. Those are his treaties. You go get the treaties out there, Sherlock. Hold on, I gotta get them to Silva. Come on, buddy. And since you guys have been so good, you guys get extra treaties today. Yes, extra treaties for kittens. Extra treaties because everybody's been such good babies. Yeah, all the extra treaties. Marcel. Okay. Let's turn you guys around so you guys can see kittens. Okay, here we go. Kittens! And belly butts down here. She's chewing on some treaties. Hey, ladies. There's plenty of treaties for everybody. Thank you very much. Be little ladies, thank you. Look at all the treaties. I gave them all extra treaties because they have been extra good and extra tolerant and extra sweet. Yes, they have. Whew. Okay. Oh. Kittens. Sherlock, come on. Come and get treaties, Sherlock. Come get treaties, babies. Good babies. Good job, guys. Yeah, eat all the treaties. I'm sorry. Did you just come over here and start stealing it out of the box? What? Ma'am. Little Miss Ma'am. Oh. Little Miss Ma'am. Pebbles. What? For real? Miss Ma'am. Oh, what? Pebbles. Pebbles, I'm right here. I can literally see you. Get you. Get out of there. No. Did you hear her? She just looked at me. She said, "Meow." Like, get the hell away from me. I'm doing my thing. Leave me alone. No. You monster. No, you've been good, but you don't get to just eat a little Pebbles the Rebel. I know, Pebbles head pop. I love the pause. It's like hungry, hungry hippos. No, legit. That's what it reminds me of too, Kelly. That cracks me up that you said that, because I've said that before, where they just sit there and all of a sudden you see one of their little paws just reach out and grab one. See if Marbles is the one that does it the most. My three do the same when I squeeze ups. I rattle one, they immediately come side by side at the counter like you called. Look at Marbles does the hungry, hungry hippos. And so does Tiny went, hey! Hey! Hazelbutt! I'm not going to get mad at Hazelbutt because, listen, she's little compared to Tiny Whiny. I mean, let's be fair. And Hazel has to go to the vet on Tuesday because she might have a polyp in her nose. And if she does have a polyp in her nose, then she's going to have surgery. So we're going to let her have that. Yeah. Hey, Feline. Remember that time? Remember that time that I put all these treats right here for you? Look, remember this time? Remember this? Do you remember that time? They're still there and you're over here meowing for more. Okay, now Sherlock's gonna get them. Sherlock, right here. There you go. See, Sherlock got them. Sorry. Listen. She is looking at the box in my hand. Like, she's like, I want some of those treats. Sister, I literally Stop. Nope. Yay, Kim is finally going to have her own polyp jar. I am so not going to keep the polyp. No, we are not doing that. Tiny's just sitting there. I know. He's looking around. He's like, hey, she just took my treat. What the hell? But he won't do anything about it. He's not mean. He's not rude. He's not aggressive. He's just like, all right. All right, I'm good. Okay. I am going to... Listen, I'm trying to do something here because I don't want them to get into the box. Okay, guys. Am I missing anything this morning? I pray. Yeah, no, listen, Angela, you and me both, because she has got such a hard time breathing. She literally does. It's so hard for her to breathe because of whatever's going on in her sinuses. And again, I just want to reiterate, we have had her to the vet, okay? Tuffy time. Hi, good morning, honey. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. We've had her to the vet. She has gotten antibiotics. She has gotten steroids. She has gotten everything we can think of. I've even done breathing treatments on her, and nothing has helped, which tells me that it is not a respiratory infection. It's not a cold. And I do not believe it is asthma either, because if it was asthma, A, the steroid would have helped, or B, the breathing treatment would have helped. Neither of those things helped. So that leaves me to believe that possibly she has a polyp or something else in her nose or in her sinuses, or the area that goes between her ear and her sinuses. So, because that's what the vet said. The vet said that most likely, it's very rare that they have a polyp in their nose like we do. Most likely they have it between their ear and their nose. So, yeah, I said, what are you doing in my window? He was peering through the blinds. LOL. Frightened the life out of me. It's Charlie's friend before he... Oh, pumpkin. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, it was just one time. So, sorry. That's why I kind of zoned out for a second. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so I'm hoping that it's a polyp and we're gonna get it fixed because she's got to get some relief. Now, if that's the case, I will then also be bringing Figaro in to be checked as well, because thank you, Sarge. Because he, even though we are pretty sure that his problem started right after he got his teeth removed. Here's what happens. So his teeth were all removed, and because he was only 2.5 when his teeth were removed, Thank you, Angela. It's entirely possible that his face, the way his face shifted from having no teeth in his mouth, could have affected his sinuses and the way they sit in his breathing, right? That's what we've always thought. Now, once we check Hazel, and if we find out it's a polyp and whatever else, then I would probably have him check Figaro too, just to make sure that there's not a polyp in Figaro. Because I would like to see Figaro be able to breathe better. And if it's not a polyp, at least Dr. Rose might be able to look at his and do an x-ray and find out what's going on in his facial structure that's causing him to breathe the way he does. Because he literally breathes the same way any kind of like a pug would. So yeah, Kim, I said I'd help. They don't call me steppin' fetchin' for nothing. Steppin'. Sarge, thank you. I've got, you might regret that. You might regret that. You know, there's two big things I could really use a guy's help with. And I'm going to say this because I'm not so stuck on myself that I can't admit when I can't do something. I literally do not know how to fix my fence because a windstorm came through and blew a section of my fence down. Now I can get the stuff to fix it. I just don't know how to fix it, effectively. And the other thing is the flooring upstairs. Those are literally the two things that I literally have never done. And I mean, I'm just being real. I've never done those things. I can't know how to do something that I've never been shown how to do. Everything I do know how to do, I've always been shown how to do. I've just paid attention and stuff. So these are just two things I've never known. So yeah, I'm not so stubborn that I can't say I don't know how to do that, but I don't. So you might regret it, Sarge. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Have I forgotten anything? Kittens are sleeping again. Like I said, they were just screaming because I was in there. I promise you. And I'm not going to go wake them up. It's kind of like a baby. Just same thing with a baby. Pebbles, hi. How you doing, Pate? What you doing? Oh, head bob. Okay, she's head bobbing into the phone. Hi. Are you going to head bob? Can you do it? Do a little bit? Oh, big yawn. Okay, can you do the head bob? Oh, there's a head bob. Good job, little pig. Good job. That's a good girl. You did a head bob. That's a good job, Pebbles. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. I'm so proud of you, Pebbles. Are you going to do it again? Pebbles, are you going to do another one? Oh, there's another big head bob. Oh, look at her go. She did another one. That's a good job, Pebbles. Pebbles, you did so good. Good job. Good job, baby girl. That's a good job. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. I'm so proud of everything you've done and everything you've learned. You've come so far. You're such a big girl. Yes, you do so good. I'm so proud of her, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Mwah, my beautiful girl. Beautiful little pig. Yes. But anyway, so what I was going to say is, so the kittens are kind of like babies. If anybody that's had a baby, those of you who had babies, raise your hand. Let me see my baby people out there. Yeah. When you have infants, babies, you don't wake the baby. We all know that. That's a rule. So 2 rules that you have to know when you have babies. 1, you sleep when the baby sleeps. That's the only way you can survive having newborns. 2, you never wake a sleeping baby. I don't care if somebody tells you the baby has to eat every 4 hours. If that baby has been sleeping, if it's been 4 hours since the last feeding and that baby's still sleeping, but the baby's healthy, you don't wake the baby. No, I've got 2, 18 and 23. Right, and mine are 25 and 31. So no, those are the 2 cardinal rules of having children. You don't wake the baby and you sleep when the baby sleeps. Same rule applies for the kittens. You don't wake the kittens, and if you want to get sleep, you sleep when the kittens sleep. That's why, now that they're quiet, and I know everybody's good, I'm probably going to shut down this live stream, but I'm going to go to sleep for a little while. I'm just going to take a little nap. Sherlock, sir, this is not what we're doing. No. You started late. Listen, I started early. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 17. I found out I was pregnant a month before senior year started. And I had her 2 months before graduation. She was born in April. I graduated in June. I still graduated valedictorian, don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, I started real early. So that's why at 50 years old, I have a daughter who is 31. And my son came along 6 years later. And so I have a 25-year-old and a 31-year-old. And that makes me feel so damn old right now. Anyways, guys, I never had babies, but even I know not to wake a sleeping baby. Really, exactly. I started at 35, Sarge. Did you? Oh, yeah, I suppose you did. I know we talked and you told me how old your son is. So yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm just glad that I don't have any small children. I don't. Listen, you know how many people? Listen, here's another thing about dating. I'm just gonna say another thing about dating. Do you know how many guys I've met my age, who have toddlers, small children? And I'm like, why are you 50 years old with a 4-year-old? What is happening? No, I can't date you. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm just being an asshole. I'm 50 years old. I have no interest. I've raised my kids. I have no interest in being part of raising somebody else's. You told a joke and you missed it. Oh, you said it's not like I was trying. I saw you. I got you. Is that the joke? Wait a minute. I dated, hang on, maybe that wasn't the joke. Wait. I dated a gal for 2 years and she was fine with whatever she wanted and I was fine. No recording, no strings. One night she came to me and she'd take me some place I never placed before. Took her to the kitchen. You're such a dick, dude. Yep, I said that. You're such a dick. That is so funny. Which means I'm a dick too. That's okay. That's all right. I mean, I can live with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We have literally done everything we needed to do this morning. Everybody is sleeping. All the kittens are sleeping right now. Everybody is sleeping. I am literally going to go lay down on this couch. Do you see this couch? See this couch? As soon as I turn this live stream off, I am going to lay on this couch. I'm going to take me a little nap. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you for all your support, all your love, all your everything. Thank you for being so good to each other and to me and to the kittens. And yeah, for hanging with me through all this stuff. Yeah, don't wake the kittens. I'm not. Now I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want them to wake up. So love you guys so much. And yeah, it's for all you guys that are members. I will see you guys later on today and we'll put together at least one or two of these guys. So listen, if somebody said I have kids and fur babies, I'll be like, all right, you keep the kids, I'll help with the fur babies. That's legit what I would say. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.